Hello, it's Alejandra. Today we will be making a baking soda and vinegar rocket. So I probably recommend doing this outside, which is why I'm outside as opposed to being indoors today. So the materials we're going to need for this experiment is going to be some baking soda acting as your base, some vinegar, funnel, some tape, 3 or 4 pencils to help with like the base of the water bottle for your rocket, and a paper towel. So the purpose of this experiment is for an acid-base reaction to occur. First, I'm gonna set up my water bottle with the pencils, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I put together my rocket. So you'll put your pencils around kind of like this if you have 3, and letting it get like a pretty sturdy base like that, okay? Next, I'm going to be putting some baking soda in this paper towel. Probably don't make it too big enough where you can squeeze it through here, because you're gonna have to put this inside. So let's measure out a bit. Or if you do, at least make the strip of it pretty like thin and not very like boxy. So essentially what we're gonna want is for the vinegar and the baking soda to react and create like a large amount of gas in a very quick way. And this will like cause pressure inside of the water bottle, creating it to be a rocket. So let me see if I could get this closed up. Probably like this. Let me test it out. Perfect. Yep, kind of like this, making sure it fits. Set this to the side. So next, we're gonna want to put the vinegar first inside. So let me fill this up. I'm actually not sure how much, it depends how big you want the rocket to be, so I put a pretty decent amount of the vinegar inside. So next I will put the baking soda inside of the vinegar, but you have to be pretty quick with it because after you shake it, pressure will form and it will launch it. So let me get everything all set up so I could place it somewhere where it's not gonna probably explode right over this little ceiling we got. Okay, so I'll be back. Okay, as you can see, I kind of moved from where I was at. So for this next part, you're gonna place the baking soda and the vinegar, and essentially what's gonna happen is they're gonna try to neutralize each other, which is why we get a reaction and you get the carbon dioxide bubbles kind of building that pressure. So when you place the baking soda, do it very gently, and then you're going to close it, but don't fully close it so it's able to like release that pressure. So maybe give it like 1 or 2 small twists with the bottle cap. You're gonna shake it and move out of the way, okay? So let's hope I could do that quickly. Here. Turn. And as you can see, you will get a rocket. So as you can see, you have to be pretty quick. I didn't move out of the way super fast enough, but quick explanation on that acid base reaction that occurred. Like I mentioned, the baking soda, the vinegar reacted together. They were trying to neutralize each other. So they released that carbon dioxide, which would be an exothermic reaction, which was like kind of the bubbles that you saw in the bottle if you kind of look close enough. So they were able to make the rocket because the gas that was released was used as energy to force the launch of the rocket in the air. So give it a try at home. Make sure it's outside, because if you do it indoors, it probably won't end up really well. And I hope you enjoyed this week's experiment.